sweetheart. Wow, this is a treat.
Yeah, I'm trying to ease him back into London life. He's all right. He was a bit unsettled last night.
Oh, if there's anything I can do.
Sit down.
Oh, sweetheart, I'd love to, but I've got to pick up some bits for Alyssa's birthday, and I've got one of my meetings in an hour, so...
Please.
Well, we can't have her going on an empty stomach, can we? So, come sit down.
Okay.
Excuse me, can I get another burger, please, with extra cheese, no pickle, and can you whack a bit of pineapple on it? I owe you, because we nicked a right few quid on the karaoke. Not the reaction I was expecting, so we had some bad news. It's none of my business.
No. I'm gonna have to tell you anyway. It's just... I've had a date for my hearing. It's next Monday.
It's a good thing. It's a relief to get it out of the way, no? I know it's not going to be an easy ride for you, but...
That's not what I'm worried about.
Well, you ain't going nowhere, right? Because, you know, you've got responsibilities.
Maybe they're better off without me. But let's be realistic, Mick, all right? It's not my first driving offence, and I was way over the limit.
Yeah, but you're doing everything you can now. You're dry, you're going to meetings. You've got to stay positive, OK?
Who do you think you are, eh? What, you think I can't look after myself? You think I need a woman looking out for me?
What? No, of course not.
Stuart, mate, calm down.
Them dealers target this place when they know there's a meeting. I was just warning you.
What, because I've got no self-control? Are you seriously going to lecture me on that front, are you? Remind me again, when are you up in court?
I don't know where this is coming from, but you need...
Maybe you should take a walk. Calm down a bit, come back later.
Where was your self-control when you got tanked up and went joyriding with your baby in the back seat? Hey, the motor was a write-off. It's a miracle little Annie got out of there alive, and still you sit there looking down your nose at me.
I just don't know why you're listening to him. He's a div, the geezer. He knows nothing.
He's right. I could have killed Annie.
But you never. Get out now.
No, I ain't come for a row. I just want to apologise, right? I am sorry.
Look at the state of her.
No, I know. I was out of order. I never meant to say any of that stuff.
I never meant to say any of that stuff. What, did it slip out?
All right, Mick, calm down. I leave it. I'm fine. Stuart, love, you all right?
Don't look, right? I'm having a really strange time of it, and I haven't slept properly in weeks. My head is a mess.
Still, they said it'd take a while.
No, makes you want to pick on women. Does it make you feel better, does
No,
it?
he wouldn't do that.
You're a wrong one, and you always have been.
What's that supposed to mean?
What do you think it means? Get out.
Well, if you want it, let's have it then. Right now!
Mick, please don't. Stuart, just calm down. I still can't believe I did it. But I did, so... Oh, my God. Oh, that's it? You clever girl.
Wow, is that her first time? Oh, you're banging trouble now. Remember Nancy? She was 100 mile an hour. What's the matter?
She's growing so fast, I'm gonna miss so much of you.
You ain't going nowhere, trust me.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to.
No, you've been upset, ain't you? So I just came to check on her. I'm gonna do the slips.
Yeah, OK.
Yeah, I'll
Thanks.
yeah, I'll see you in a bit.
Oh, did you, leave something here?
No, what it is...
Is this about earlier?
What?
Oh, I don't know.
No, it's about the crash. It's about the court case.
Well, what about it?
I just don't feel like I'm doing enough.
What are you talking about?
You know, Annie and Ollie, they worship you. You know, they need you in their lives.
I'm going to prison.
I feel like I need to do a character reference or something they read out in court, you know, so that soppy geezer in the wig understands what he's taken away from them kids.
I don't think they allow that.
Well, then I'll go to the court and I'll jump over the barrier and I'll read it out myself.
It's lovely that you care so much, but...
I want you to take me back through the accident. Step by step, I just want to hear it again.
Well, what's that going to do?
I just want to get it straight in my nut, OK? I want to hear your story without all the noise. Please, Linda. For me.
can see it. I'm sitting in the car. Annie's in the back. We're not moving. The car wouldn't start. We must have stalled or something because we were just sitting there.
And then you called me for help. And I didn't pick up. So you must have called someone else. Check your phone. Let's have a look on your call list.
No. It only shows recent calls. It don't go back that far.
Well, your phone bill or something.
But it's all online. And I don't have a clue what the password is. I mean, I wouldn't know where to look for it or how to access it. It might be stored on the laptop at the Vic, but, I mean, what's it going to tell us anyway?
I don't know anything. Something. I don't know.
Look, it doesn't change anything. Right? It doesn't change what I did.
I'm just looking for a reason. Any reason, something, for that judge to go easy on you. It's got to be worth a go, isn't it?
Looks cosy.
Yeah, we think we're onto something.
Onto what?
Mick's helping me piece things together.
She called me, didn't she, the night of the accident, the motor wouldn't start. So we're thinking she's probably rang someone else. Now, whoever she's rang, they must know something about the crash, yeah?
There, Mick, there.
Yeah? Phone call, same night, 40 seconds. It's here. You rang the Vic. I know I've asked you 5 times, Nance. I just want you to be sure, that's all. All right, calm down. Ta-da.
Right, so it wasn't her. It wasn't me or Shirley, and it certainly wasn't Tracy. No one ever rings her. Oi! Sorry, well, you know what I mean.
Frankie, day of the crash, did I speak to you on the phone?
I don't think so,
She rang the Vic. Did you answer it?
but I wouldn't hear it.
Of course not. I'm sorry.
It's okay.
Look, Mick, I think you might be in danger of going down a bit of a rabbit hole here, and, you know, I would love to help you find a solution, but I think it's probably best if you just drop it.
I know you. You're not going to be able to cope inside. Ollie won't be able to cope with it either, so I'm not going to drop it. Somebody answered that blower, and I will not stop until I find out who that was.
You come to throw some more accusations about?
Actually, we've come to apologise, haven't we, Lel? Yesterday, in the heat of the moment, I was led to believe that the drugs were Denzel's.
Never said that.
You never said they weren't, then, did you? Well, the point is, I jumped to conclusions because, well,
She got the drugs off Lily.
I'm so sorry.
and I'm sorry too, mate. It's bang out of order.
I'm not your mate. But thanks.
Can I see Amy in hospital?
Yeah, I'm sure we can sort that. Where did you get the drugs from, anyway?
She found them.
Where?
Oh, go on. No point telling another lie, is there?
They were Jada's.
Denise, you knew she had drugs on her and you did nothing about it.
What's this got to do with you, anyway?
You work in my salon, we live together. I've got a right to know if you're bringing drugs into my business, into my house. Look, Annie is getting older now, right? She's moving around, picking things up, sticking them in her mouth. Imagine what could have happened.
I wouldn't let a kid get a hold of them, though.
Except Lily and Amy.
Yeah, I meant little kids.
Oh, like it makes a difference.
Right, you need to get off my case.
Okay, easy, Jada. Sounds dodgy, all right? That's all I'm saying.
And who do you think you are to be judging me right now? You necked a bottle of vodka and went speeding off with your baby in the back. But I'm the bad guy, right? I'm the one who's a danger to all our kids.
I'm allowed to be worried.
Well, worry about yourself, all right? Not me. You're the one in front of a judge on Monday. I've done nothing wrong.
There's a girl lying in hospital.
Linda, that's not my fault.
Oh.
No one's locking me up, are they?
If you truly believe that, then you can find yourself another job. Right, because I don't want someone like you working here.
You've got to understand that Jada is still a kid and but she felt like she was under attack and she just lashed out.
I just asked her where the drugs came from. You know, I've got a right to know. You know, some story about getting them off a mate just didn't add up. And it don't matter what I've done in the past, all right? Drugs are a whole different level.
You all right, Linda?
Oh, sort of, Janine.
Charming. What's happened?
Oh, like you care.
Look, she's just had a little disagreement with Jada.
No, I didn't have anything with anyone, all right? She's the one who told me I belong in prison.
Well, she didn't quite say that. And I think it's just, you know, a little bit harsh to sack her.
Sounds to me like you're perfectly within your right.
It's not your fight.
Just keep your nose out.
Oh, my God, OK, all right, I was just trying to help, but whatever.
Jada,
What do you want?
I heard what happened and I think it's outrageous.
Don't start.
Outrageous that you're being treated like this. And by the sounds of it, there wasn't a word you said that wasn't true.
Exactly.
But yet again, the whole world rallies around Linda. And she just gets away with it like she always does. And do you know what? It'll be the same in court next week. She'll just turn on the waterworks and she'll have that judge eating out the palm of her hand.
Yep, sounds about right.
About those kids, you know? Poor Annie and Ollie. And what sort of life are they gonna have with a drunk like Linda for a mum?
Do you really think she'll get off?
I am sure of it. Because the whole community will rally around her. She's got Mick fighting her corner. In the meantime, you lose your job. She just gets away scot-free. So, how about you and me come together and we do something about Linda once and for all?
If the worst happens, do you think they'll let me phone Ollie and Annie? Or do they just take you straight away?
Stop torturing yourself.
I'm so scared, Mick. I've never wanted to drink more than I do now.
I know. You cannot let this ruin everything that you've worked for.
What'll I do if I end up inside?
You're strong. You'll cope.
No, I can't.
Come here. Come here. Look at me. Look at me. You've got to breathe, okay? You breathe in. And out. In.
Mrs. Carter.
My behaviour has ripped my family apart. Damaged them in a way I don't know they'll ever recover from. And I have to live with the shame of that every day. I am so sorry for what I've done. And whether or not you believe it, I will never, ever put myself or someone I love in that position again.
Taking everything into account, I feel an appropriate sentence is a 5-year ban from driving and 200 hours of community payback. You will also need to pay £1,000 in court costs.
Linda! Social services are in the house. You've got to get over there quick. Come on.
What? Excuse me. No, excuse me. Please. Oh, why are you here? What's happening?
Miss Carter, we received a report that suggested Annie might be in danger.
Annie? Well, Sharon's been with her all day. She's fine, isn't she?
Yeah, I told him she's more than fine. The report suggested you're drinking again.
She's sober. I can vouch for that.
Yeah, we don't keep those in the house anymore.
Well, they found these underneath the sofa.
We also noticed a bruise on Annie's arm. We'd like to take her to the hospital to get checked over more thoroughly.
If there's nothing wrong, the doctors will confirm that very quickly.
You can't take her.
Linda...
No, you can't take my baby.
You've got nothing to hide, Linda, all right?
Are you the father?
No.
what's best for Annie.
What, you think it's best to take her away from her mum?
We're taking her to hospital, Wolford General.
Annie! Annie! Annie, it's gonna be okay. Mummy loves you. No! Oh, please don't do this. Please! Oh, no! Mick!
You shouldn't be up here.
This has gone too far, Janine. They took Annie away.
Yes, I wasn't anticipating that happening. But at least now we know she's in safe hands.
I want to make this stop. You know, before we get into real trouble.
We? There's nothing that connects me to all this, nothing at all.
The messages?
An anonymous phone app. My phone is totally clear. You're the one that accused Linda of being drunk, not me. It's you that got Annie taken away.
Janine.
If you know what's good for you, you will keep your mouth shut. Otherwise, I will make sure that that recording gets into the worst possible hands, and it'll be you chasing your daughter through the streets.
I can confirm that there is an area of fairly fresh bruising to Annie's arm, as well as several other bruises down her legs and trunk.
On her arm? Oh, that must be from this morning. Well, she's just learnt to walk, and well, she fell over some stuff on the floor of the Vic. Mick, you were there.
Yeah, there was loads of people that saw it as well. So.
That could explain the bruise on the arm, but my concern is the sheer number of other bruises and their positioning.
Kids get bruises all the time.
I do feel this would benefit from being investigated further.
Yeah, but we've already said...
What do you mean investigated further? Sorry.
It means that Annie will need to be removed from your care whilst the police investigate further.
No. No. Right, you're not taking her anywhere. I have never hurt my daughter. I would never hurt her.
I'm sorry, but I'm gonna need you to stay where you are.
You can't do this, please.
She'll be placed with experienced carers, and social services will be in touch.
Don't take my baby. No, please. Just don't take her.
I'm sorry. She'll be well looked after. I promise.
Annie! Why is this happening, Mick?
Shirley's agreed to cover the bar. I thought you said she was going home.
I'll leave off, Janine. She just had her daughter taken away from her.
You should go. What, are you going to threaten to call the police on me again?
I know you're upset. You've got to stop accusing her. You need to focus on getting Annie back.
Actually, do you know what? Accuse away, stay as long as you like. It shows yet again that you are more than capable of ruining your own life. I don't need to make up lies about you, Linda. The truth is bad enough.
Bit strong, Janine.
Where have you been?
I've been walking around, trying to find out what's happening with Annie. No one will tell me anything. And I went to see who I was sure had called social services. Janine. But it wasn't her.
Jada.
I'm so sorry.
For what?
It was me. I called social services on Linda.
Sharon, have you got any sleeping tablets? At least if I'm asleep, I won't have to think about what's happened.
Yeah, in a bag on my bedside table.
Thanks. Oh, Jada. I'm sorry about earlier. Accusing you. I shouldn't have done that.
Have you any idea what you've done? They just kept asking about her bruises. And I kept telling them it was an accident. Oh, am I boring you?
It's all going to be fine.
Now you know that, do you?
Just stay calm. Be patient.
Do you know something?
No. Look, you're going crazy stuck in here. Let me buy you a coffee while I've still got some work tops left.
Sharon, if you've heard...
I just said, be patient. Now you've told them the truth. I'm sure we'll hear something soon. When in doubt, eat cake.
Why have you really dragged me here? And why do you keep checking your phone?
Well, I just wanted you to take your mind off things.
I'm not stupid. I know you. You think it's Janine, don't you?
You can't keep accusing her, Linda.
I'm going to go over there to make Mick see what she's capable of.
If she decides to call the police and tells them about you punching her yesterday...
Smash that smug little grin off her face for good.
It wasn't, Janine.
Jada, going anywhere nice? Do you want to live?
She knows what she did was wrong.
Am I supposed to feel sorry for her? My baby's in care.
She's with the police right now.
And you knew. You
knew. I wanted to tell you,
Yeah, you
Linda.
didn't want it that much.
Because I didn't want you kicking off at her like you did Janine.
Oh, Jada can clearly fight her own battles.
She's going to be home any minute now. And if she feels threatened or pushed in a corner...
My little baby's never done anything to anyone.
Jade is the only one who could put this right and bring Annie home.
I'm going to rip her face off!
I can't lose them again. Linda! Linda, rein it in!
The truth will come out about Annie.
Zach,
and
it was me.
What? Jada?
I can't make it right.
Look, I'll have a chat with Linda and Sharon.
I've told Sharon already.
But if you told Sharon...
Ever since I got here, all I've ever done is cause trouble.
That ain't true.
Sharon would have been better off if she never have met me.
Look, 1 minute, mate. Sharon loves you. I love you. I love you both.
Sharon wants her son back, not me.
Ain't true.
And you can't just replace one person with another.
Look, please. Jada, don't do this.
I've already called my auntie. She said we can stay with her.
We can talk about this. We'll get through it. Please, Jada.
Jada! Linda! Linda, calm down. Jada! Linda! Jada! Linda, please, leave it. I'll go. None of their stuff's there.
What do you mean? You said she was going to the police.
Zach?
I'm sorry. I tried stopping her.
She's the only one who can get Annie back.
Where is she?
I just want my baby.
She's taken Alyssa. She's gone.